So till now we have solved the multi-stage graphs in the forward approach. Now we shall solve it in the backward approach. So once you understand the forward approach, the backward approach is straightforward. Okay. So in the backward approach, we start from the source vertex. We start from the source vertex. Okay. So from the source vertex, the cost from source vertex 1 to 1 it is 0, and the previous vertex itself is 1. I mean we reach 1. Okay. Next is the second stage. So in the forward approach we started from the fifth stage and then fourth, third, 2, right? So here stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Next, in the second stage, you look at the second stage, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 as the vertices. Therefore, what is the cost of what is the minimum cost of reaching from source node to the vertex 2? And in fact, we have only one edge. We have only one edge from source to all these vertices, isn't it? Therefore, the cost of reaching from 1 to 2, from source to 2 is 9, and which is the previous node. In the previous stage it is nothing but 1. Similarly for 3 it is cost is 7, previous is node 1. For vertex 4 the cost is 3 and the previous node is 1. For node 5, for the vertex 5 cost is 2, the previous stage vertex is 1. Done. Next, we shall now look at the third stage. So cost of stage 3 node 6 vertex 6. So now for this vertex 6 you have to look how many edges are pointed to it, how many edges are incoming to it. So for the node 6 there are 2 edges coming, that is from 2 and 3 in the stage 2. Okay, and therefore we have to select the minimum of these two starting from the source. Therefore I will have to select minimum of cost from 2 to 6 plus cost of reaching the source at previous stage 2 node 2, because we have 2 edges, that is from the vertex 2 and from vertex 3. Okay, comma C 3 comma 6 plus cost stage 2 node vertex 3. Okay, this is minimum of. So what is this cost? 4 plus what is the cost from what is the cost of node vertex 2? I mean it is 9, which is already available in the table. 4 plus 9 comma 2 plus for 3 it is 7, right? So this is 13 and this is 9, it is 9. So I will have to fill 9 here. And which vertex has given me this 9? This is vertex 3 in the previous stage, isn't it? Therefore you have to write 3 here. Okay, next, similarly cost of 3 comma 7. You can see for 7 there are 3 incoming edges. So cost of 2 to 7 plus cost of 2, then cost of 3 to 7 plus cost of 3, and cost of 5 to 7 plus cost of 5. You have to select the minimum out of this. Okay, therefore it is minimum of it is 2 plus, so cost for 2 it is 9. Next, 7 plus cost for 3 is 7 comma for 5, so edge cost is 11 plus cost for 5 is 2. So this is 9, 14, this is 11, 14 and 13. Minimum is 11. So I will write 11 here. And which vertex has given me 11? So it is vertex 2 in the previous stage. Therefore I will write vertex 2 here. Okay, that's it. Similarly, cost of stage 3 vertex 8. Okay, vertex 8. As you can see, for vertex 8 there are 3 incoming edges from 2, 4 and 5 in the previous stage. Okay, so minimum of from 2 it is cost is 1 plus cost for 2 is 9 comma the second edge incoming edge is having the cost 11 plus cost for 4 is 3 comma this edge cost is 8 plus cost for 5 is 2. Okay, so this is 10, this is 14, this is 10. So we have the minimum value 10. And which vertex has given? This vertex and this vertex. I mean vertex 2 and vertex 5. You can choose either of them. So vertex 2 bar 5. Both are okay. Right? Next. Now we shall go to the next stage 4. So cost of stage 4 vertex 9. So for vertex 9 we have 2 edges, that is from 6 and from 7. Okay, so minimum of, so cost from 6 to 9 is 6, and what is the cost of 6 so that we can reach back to the source? It is available here in the table, that is 9. Okay, therefore the edge cost is 6 plus cost for 6 is 9. Okay, it is 9 comma another edge is cost 4 plus cost for this node 7, vertex 7 is 11. Okay, so this is 15 and this is also 15. So both are okay, 15 and vertices 6 or 7, anyone you can choose for. Okay, done. Next, cost of stage 4 vertex 10. Stage 4 vertex 10 minimum. See, for vertex 10 there are 3 incoming edges, that is from 6, 7 and 8. So I will choose for, so for 6, what is the 6 to 10 cost is 5 plus cost for 6 is 9. Next, cost from 7 to 10 is 3 plus cost for 7 is 11. Okay, next cost from 8 to 10 is 5 plus cost for 8 is 10. So it is minimum of 14, 14, 15. So it is 14. And which vertex? Both of these vertices. Okay, for 10 both of the vertices 6 and 7. You can write 6 bar 7. Next, cost of stage 4 vertex 11. Stage 4 vertex 11. Minimum of, so vertex 11 is having only one incoming edge, so that is 6 plus cost of 8. Cost of 8 is 18, 10. From the table it is 10, so it is 16, right? It is 16, so it is 16. And which is the previous vertex? It is 8. Done. So finally we have cost of stage 5 vertex 12. We have 3 incoming edges, so minimum of 4 plus cost for 9, 2 plus cost of 10, 5 plus cost for 11. So it is 4 plus cost of 9 is 15 comma 2 plus cost of 10 is 14 plus comma 5 plus cost for 11 is 16. So 19, 16, 21. Minimum is 16. So fill 16 here. And which node, which vertex has given me 16? It is vertex 10 in the previous stage. So vertex 10. Done. Now apply the actual backward approach dynamic programming. So here D of, okay, so D of stage 5 vertex 12. So D of stage 5 vertex 12. So which is the previous vertex in the previous stage, for this stage 5. So previous stage vertex for the vertex 12 is 10, okay, and hence d 5 comma 12 is 10, okay. I mean, we are moving from sink to source, okay, right. Next, d of stage 4, so this vertex 10, okay. So in the stage vertex 10, which is the previous, either 6 or 7, so I will just go for 6. Next, d of stage 3 vertex 6, for vertex 6 the previous vertex is 3, right. Next, d of stage 2 vertex 3, for vertex 3 it is 1. Next, d of stage 1 vertex 1 is nothing but 1 itself, and that is how I reach from the sink to the source, and this is what the backward approach. So the formula for backward approach is also straightforward. So I will write the formula for the cost function. Cost of I comma j, just for differentiation I will just use b cost, backward approach. B cost is equal to minimum of, so minimum of, it is cost of the edge from L to j, isn't it? So from previous to this L to j, where L is the vertex in the previous stage, then, isn't it? See, in this backward approach we consider all the incoming edges, I mean edges from previous stage vertex to this vertex. So L belongs to V I minus 1. In the forward approach it was I plus 1, and here it is I minus 1, and L to j there is an edge, I mean this edge is present in the edge list, correct. So minimum of C Lj plus B cost of, so the vertex of the previous stage, so previous stage is I minus 1, current stage is I minus I, previous stage will be I minus 1 comma L, that's it, okay. So just compare this formula with the forward approach, you will better understand, okay. Next, so now we shall look at the C function for backward approach, okay. So as you can see, once again the b cost, then d, b cost of 1 is equal to 0. So in the backward approach we start from source, then into j is equal to 2, j less than or equal to n, j plus plus, I mean till all the nodes. So let R be a node such that R to j is an edge, and b cost of R plus C of Rj is minimum. That is what we are applying the formula, and update the b cost, and d of j will be R. Similarly, the path values from 1 to all the values towards till n are for this for loop, okay. So once you understand the forward approach, then it is highly easy to follow the backward approach, and just trace this algorithm for any one example, you will better understand it.